news.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Just taking a quick peek outside. If you happen to be expecting anyone or about to jump on the highway yourself, things are expected to be slow, and, well, they are. It is that time, after all. Now, we have temperatures that are a little cooperative out there. We are in the 30s. We don't have the gusty winds that we had yesterday. So, yes, we are experiencing wind chills, but they're not as significant as they were yesterday. Thanks to air moving in from the northwest, generally under 10 miles per hour. It does feel like the 20s in Smithfield and Killingly, but elsewhere it does feel closer to 30. So if you are headed out this evening, perhaps to get some last minute shopping done, these would be the temps to dress for, as we're likely going to see temperatures that will feel close to 30 degrees for, I'd say, the next 3 hours or so. Our satellite and radar checking clear, and those clear skies will take us right through the overnight and through the day tomorrow. And tomorrow's kind of a special day. It's the start of a new season, after all. Winter begins with our solstice at 4:47 p.m. High pressure's in charge, and that area of high pressure is going to crest over us and then slide by as we go through Wednesday and into Thursday. I'm jumping ahead to Thursday because this is where things get a little, well, complicated. Thursday, we're looking at a mainly dry day with mostly cloudy skies, but we're also going to start to turn our attention towards the southwest. You see, there's this area of low pressure connected to this warm front that will be lifting into southern New England, giving us a chance of showers after 2 p.m., but rain will be in place as we hit the nighttime hours. That rain will be coming in heavy at times. Now, the warm air located underneath that warm front accompanying this rain will bring high temperatures on Friday into the upper 50s. So that will ensure that we stay rain for the duration of this event, except for right at the very end. You see, as the front passes us by, there is a big blast of cold air that will be following. And there's a chance that we could see it finish up as a very quick burst of snow as the system is on its way out of here. Now, we're not looking at this as just a rain event. We're going to see a pretty high wind component in here as well. Coastal winds will likely be on the order of 60 to 65 miles per hour in peak gusts. But our wind direction is going to be piling up water along the south coast. And during the time of the morning high tide, which is an astronomical high tide between 7 and 8 a.m., we could be looking at some coastal flooding. And that's why the Coastal Flood Watch has already been issued. It goes into effect at 5 a.m. on Friday and expires at 2 p.m. for that window of time where we could see that coastal flooding. So again, it is going to peak between 7 and 8 a.m. That's during the time of that high tide. Widespread minor flooding is expected in coastal areas with pockets of moderate flooding. It means coastal roads will likely become water covered, at least the ones that are more susceptible to that. Coastal home basements could see some water in this too, as well as extensive beach erosion. So we've got the rain, we've got the wind out here, we've got the potential for flooding, a three-pronged storm system that will be here Thursday through the day on Friday. But what follows is perhaps most interesting. So we're going to jump to the feel-like temperatures on Friday. Again, warm air temperatures out here in the upper 50s for your Friday. But then it will be very quickly followed by an Arctic blast. So by the time we get to 8 p.m., we're going to feel like temperatures of the teens in place locally. And take a look at these wind chills to our west. And that keeps on dropping. By the time we get to Saturday morning, temperatures will be near 20 and feel like 7. And it's this kind of cold that's going to be with us throughout the holiday weekend. So your forecast for tonight, 21 degrees. That's where we're headed. Mainly clear. It will be cold, but winds will be very, very light. So the wind chill factor isn't going to be as pronounced tomorrow morning as it was this morning. Your forecast for tomorrow, sunny and seasonable. 41 is your estimated high temperature, which actually is your average high temperature. So we've got winter starting on Wednesday, the storm coming through Friday, the rapid drop in temperature Friday night into the weekend, and a very cold start to Christmas Day with lows of 16 and wind chills likely near 3. John?
Oh, cold indeed. All right, thank you, Kelly.